following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents or grandparents. Excuse me. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Now, I want to talk about disruptive behavior of kids. And, of course, it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And these are caused primarily by nutritional deficiencies of the brain. The brain requires 90 essential nutrients like all other tissues, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. And you cannot just eat well. These kids must be supplemented. You go back to 1980, it was 1 out of 250,000 kids had autism. Today, it's 1 out of 45. That's because the nutrients are no longer found in the food. Kids have a huge problem with absorption because they're heavy gluten eaters, and they get contact enteritis, and big inflammation in intestines by eating gluten, wheat, barley, rye, and oats. And so we need to reconsider what we're doing here. Also, experts are telling us that our children will be the first generation of Americans that do not live with their parents. So they have a lot of problems going on health-wise, both emotional, physical, and time involved here. So we need to look at what can we do for kids with ADD, ADHD, autism, Tourette syndrome, which I had when I was a kid. And then, of course, we have things like hyperactivity, obesity, and cardiomyopathy, sudden heart death, and athletes and hardworking, sweating kids. And so this is a big problem. And I want you to get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the CD and DVD Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Get a hold of the book Epigenetics, The Death of a Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and the CD is Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. And then Rare Earths Been Cures is very important here, and the CD Hell's Kitchen. Now, the book Rare Earths Been Cures, I want you to go to Chapter 11, and it'll teach you how to collect a hair sample, how to collect it, how to ship it, where to ship it to. And within a couple of weeks, after you ship the hair sample in, according to the directions, as Chapter 11, book Rare Earths Been Cures, what you're going to find is you will get in the mail a computer printout of the results, how much of each mineral is found in the hair. And, of course, if all of the levels of minerals are the same and they're sort of down below the low-level line, you have an absorption problem. It's very common. These numbers should be all over the place, and if they're all about the same and they're below that line, that means there's an absorption problem, almost always a gluten problem. So we need to be sure to get these kids off of fried foods, processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, things like deli slices, sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, spam. Absolutely no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, sausages, cooking oils, and no gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats, no sugar, no sugar. Okay, that means agave syrup, maple syrup, molasses, honey, table sugar, juices, lemonades, all these, high sugar drinks of all kinds. Got to get away from them. And then you want to supplement them. I'd go with one healthy brain and heart pack for 100 pounds of body weight. If they weigh 50 pounds, one healthy brain and heart pack will last 2 months. If they weigh 30 pounds, one healthy brain and heart pack will last 3 months. If they weigh, like 90 to 110, 120 pounds, you're looking at one healthy brain and heart pack will last a month. And if they get up to 150 pounds or so, 150 to 200 pounds, you need 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month. And then don't forget the synaptive. You want the brain cells to get the raw materials to make neurotransmitters so the brain cells can talk to each other. I'd give them like 2 of the synaptive twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight, so it'll be 2 bottles a month. And they can have eggs. They can have scrambled eggs and butter, soft poached eggs with soft yolks, soft boiled eggs with soft yolks, good food for the brain. And then I would also throw in de-stress for them. That'll be something like per 100 pounds of body weight, I'd give them 2 or 3 of those capsules twice a day. That'll be 2 bottles a month per 100 pounds of body weight. And then I would also give them 1 bottle a month of the Ultimate Niacin Plus per 100 pounds of body weight. So if they weigh 80, 90, 100, 110, 120 pounds, get them 1 bottle a month of the Ultimate Niacin Plus. They can have 1 of those tablets at breakfast and 1 at dinner time. That'll take 1 bottle a month to do that. And that's going to give the brain what it needs for proper metabolism, proper nutrition, proper physiological support to the genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres and stem cells in the brain. And I've seen such wonderful results. I mean, kids who are nonverbal, let's say nonverbal or nonverbal. These kids don't say anything. They could be 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20 years old. They've never said a word or a peep in their life. They're very short and small for their age. And we get them on the 90 essential nutrients, get them off all the bad foods, and predictably, they're going to do better. They'll begin to speak, and they'll actually start growing again because, guess what? The human growth hormone, which is made by the pituitary gland, requires all these nutrients to be made, including the cholesterol you're going to find in the eggs. And the human growth hormone requires all these nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 enzymes, 3 fatty acids, as cofactors to do its job. And miracles happen. It's just amazing. The benefit you see in these kids, when you get them off all the bad foods, you give their body the raw materials they need for the body to maintain and repair itself. Okay, even the brain wears out and loses cells, and things go away in the brain and so forth, and need the raw materials for the brain to maintain and repair itself. Now, I had the same problem. I had Tourette syndrome, which is part of what would be called the autism complex today. And I was able to heal myself. I healed myself in 3 days just by supplementing the 90 essential nutrients. It wasn't as sophisticated as it is today, but it worked then and it'll work now. Contact your Youngevity associate. Get the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, and Rare Earth Ventures. And we will be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. The Critical Health News team is excited to host pharmacist Ben Fuchs in the Northern California area, bringing the Simplicity of Health message in 3 separate mini-lectures, January 26th and 28th, with afternoon and evening time slots. Visit criticalhealthnews.com/events for locations and times. That's criticalhealthnews.com/events. Admission is free, but seating is limited, so register to reserve your seat today.
When you sweat working or playing, you're losing more than just water and salt. Most sports drinks have a mineral or two with a couple of vitamins. Youngevity Sports Drink Rebound FX is chock full of antioxidants, a full spectrum of vitamins, plant-derived minerals, and herbs, supporting cardiovascular health, immune health, boosting stamina, and energy. Don't short yourself. Drink Youngevity's Rebound FX for optimal health and longevity.
For more information or to order, contact your local Youngevity associate today.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And let's see here. If you're going to go into the longevity business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy. And then, of course, if you've never operated a business before, your own or somebody else's, get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to deal with profitability. You need to be profitable to stay in business and grow. You're going to need to get a business plan so you can get the tax breaks of a billionaire. That's right, you can get the tax breaks of a billionaire. Get a hold of the book, Wall Street for Kids, and learn how you can save that extra money that the company you're working for is actually taking out withholdings. You can get a significant amount of that back or even it all back if you really work your longevity business hard. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about the flu, as the CDC has now declared it an epidemic, and it's really hit out here in the West Coast really hard. In fact, I had one friend that was actually hospitalized for a couple of days because of the flu symptoms, and of course we know that this year's flu vaccine was only about 10% effective, so that's playing into this whole thing as well. And ABC's chief medical correspondent, Dr. Jennifer Ashton, had some things to say about it. They say that they've announced that they think it's reached the peak, and they're considering this an epidemic based on the medical impact as hospitalizations across the country soared. And she says to break down and how to use some natural, well-researched complementary natural remedies for the flu symptoms. She says getting the flu vaccine, however, still remains the best protection. I would disagree with her on that, simply because they made the vaccine for the wrong virus this year. Also recommends taking your kids to the pediatrician before you try any of these remedies on kids. They say, in addition, peer-reviewed evidence-based data currently does not recommend any complementary natural remedies on the first line of protection against the flu. But she also said that it's important to note that natural does not always mean it's safe when it comes to medical treatments. But what they're talking about here is, first off, is oil of oregano, also known as P73, has been shown in small lab studies to have antiviral, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. They say simply drop 3 to 20 drops into a glass of water 4 times a day, swish it around in your mouth, and then swallow it. And olive leaf capsules. And a 2010 study published in the medical journal Scientifica Pharmaceutica described it as having antiviral properties to respiratory viruses and parainfluenza. And they go on to say black elderberry extract is available in a tea, liquid, or capsule form and is thought to work by blocking the flu proteins hemagglutinin. So there you go, Doc, some natural ways to deal with this epidemic that we're dealing with nationwide, this year. So, but I would contend that I haven't gotten it yet, and I put that off on that I take the 90 essential nutrients, and my immune system's working at optimal health.
Absolutely. You want to make your immune system happy, and again, the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. You can throw in some antioxidants, things like Z radicals, an ounce or 2 a day per 100 pounds of body weight, a couple of quarts a month. And then, of course, I would throw in the Cell Shield RTQ. Cell Shield RTQ, R stands for resveratrol, T is for turmeric, and Q is for quercetin. We also have the permeric, which is a turmeric, a wonderful antioxidant that supports the immune system, has been used for thousands of years in India as a cooking spice as well as a herb to support the immune system. And then we have protection. We have protection, which is called PureWorks. We have the spray, the foam, the shampoo, the bath gel, and of course, because I travel so much, I use that to carry both the foam and the spray with me. And then, of course, things like eucalyptus globulus I carry a little bottle around my neck with a eucalyptus globulus, and I put a few drops of that on my mustache, underneath my nose, and on my cheeks, and on my upper lip, and so forth, behind my ears. I put on my hands. And the only negative is all the stewardesses on the airplane say, "What's that funny smell?" But no, I've been able to stay well, and so I recommend these things natural for even little kids like it, and it's good for them. Just follow the dosage appropriate for body weight. Thank you, Doug. Super job, and we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. You also want to get the book Energy Crisis and learn about the keto diet. We have the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel bar. It's already figured out and calculated and measured for you. You can have 2 or 3 meals a day with either the shake or the bar, or one shake and one bar, however you want to do it. And that's going to put you into healthy ketosis, so you're going to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. Don't forget the one healthy weight loss pack for 100 pounds of body weight. And again, you lose that half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90 cents of nutrients, because being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. It is, in fact, a deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. There's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. Contact your Youngevity associate today. Get a hold of the books, Hell's Kitchen, and Energy Crisis, and get the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, Rev, and the Keto Caramel Shakes and meal bars, and lose a half pound, 2 pounds a day. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Arizona. And Jennifer, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Jennifer, you're on the air.
Hi, I was calling because I've seen your book on the last one, the Dead Doctors Online.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't see anything. Me and my husband currently have HPV right now, but I don't know. I didn't read anything on it. What would you recommend for?
Okay, HPV is human
virus?
papillomavirus. Yeah, it actually causes warts, is what it does. Papillomas are warts. And do you have them in the genital areas, like on the cervix or anything like that?
I don't, but I currently did the LEAP procedure for cervical cancer.
Uh-huh.
And my husband only has the genital warts on his private.
Okay. Now, did you have a diagnosis of cervical cancer?
Yeah, I did the whole procedures, but they scraped for the LEAP.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't tell me how advanced it was, or at least I don't remember.
Okay. How old are you and how much do you weigh?
I'm 32, and I'm recently just had a baby, so I'm 170 right now.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Okay. Yeah, at 5'3", I'd like you to see you weigh like 120, so you need to lose about 50 pounds. And let's see here. How much does your husband weigh?
He's about 220, I believe.
Okay, and how tall is he?
He's 5'11".
Okay. Yeah, at 5'11", I'd like to see him like maybe weigh 190, so he could lose 30 pounds. All right. So, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. All right. So both Jennifer and her husband need to be on a program that's going to support their immune system and actually kill the HPV, human papillomavirus, and also they need to have some more immune system support. What kind of diet would you put them on, and what kind of program would you put them on?
Well, I'd get them on a gluten-free diet immediately, and I would put both of them on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add the killer biotic and some colloidal silver to that for those issues. And
I think I'm hearing that music for the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to run to one of those message moments. So hang on here, Jennifer. We'll be back with you. The star's on the right track. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as tangy tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. That's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the CD, A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Get a hold of the book Immortality and learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times the 100-year-olds we Americans have. They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? And then you want to get a hold of the book Rare Earths and Cures, and don't forget the CD called Hell's Kitchen. You'll be just amazed at the stuff that's in that one, Hell's Kitchen. And learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Equally important, learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to the life of your kids. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Arizona and Jennifer. As Shar said, what you want to do is stay away from the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens. And 170 pounds and 220, you and your husband are going to kind of take the same program. You're both going to have 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. I'm giving you the ideal. If it's financial issue, you can cut it in half, but you're not going to get the same results in the same time period you would if you're doing it optimally for your body weight. Optimally for body weight, it would be 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month for you. Full dose everything twice a day. Same way with your husband. And then you both want to take the Cell Shield RTQ, with it has the R is for resveratrol, the T is for turmeric, and Q is for quercetin. You can go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day. Your husband can take 3 twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month each. Also, I would take the colloidal silver, and he can actually put it in a little spray bottle and spray his genitals and external genitals and so forth right on if he has any actual papillomas or warts. He can spray those 4, 5, or 6 times a day with the colloidal silver. The colloidal silver will kill the virus. It's not unusual for then the wart to drop off. Then also we have, of course, the colloidal silver. Also, you could use it, and you could put the colloidal silver on a tampon and apply that at night before you go to bed. Take it out in the morning. I would actually use that approach, the colloidal silver on the tampon, say for 6-8 weeks. But your goal is to support your immune system. So both of you need to take 2 ounces of the Z radical a day. That'll be 2 quarts a month. We're talking the Z radical, Z like zebra, dash in the word radical. Again, that's to support your immune systems. And I think let's go there, and then call us every couple of weeks, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, we have time to start another one?
Yeah, let's head to California. And Rita, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Rita, you're on the air.
Hi, thank you for taking my call.
Yes, ma'am.
I have major depression and degenerative disc disease with some pinched nerves in my back. But in 2009, I was diagnosed after many years of problems with multiple sclerosis. I'm on a lot of medication, and I have a pain pump implanted. I've been in recovery, clean and sober for 31 years. 6 months ago, I quit smoking, and 6 weeks ago, I got off all gluten and am eating almost a totally vegetarian diet, some chicken. I would like to do a 1-month cleansing with guidance from a lady who has referred for.
Okay, well, let me jump in here. Okay, let me jump in here. You give me a lot of information. Well, yeah, so hang on. We'll be back with you, Rita, after these messages. But when we come back, we're going to need to get right to our recommendations for you after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And let's see here. If you want to live well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, so forth, up to 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of the books Epigenetics, Immortality, and Rare Earths and Cures, and add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. And don't forget the 90 essential nutrients give you your DNA, RNA, telomeres, and everything they need to maximize your genetic potential for longevity and for health and intelligence and size and speed and strength and all the things we attribute to genetics. Don't forget the 90 essential nutrients. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to California and Rita. Okay, so Shar, Rita, how much do you weigh?
I weigh 170.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'6.5".
Okay, 5'6". Okay. Do you have any history of any skin problems or eczema, dermatitis?
No.
Do you have any history of respiratory problems, asthma, bronchitis?
No.
Okay, what about bowel problems, constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, diverticulitis, appendicitis?
Some constipation from all the medications I'm on.
Okay. All right. So your main complaints are disc problems and back problems, MS, and depression. And the 5'6", I'd like to see you weigh 140, so it might be 30 pounds overweight. So, Charmaine.
Yes.
What would you do for Rita here with her issues? What would you do for her diet-wise and also to help her body support maintenance repair of the disc, of her emotional state, and also the MS problem, multiple sclerosis?
Well, for all those issues, and I think she said she's on a gluten-free diet, which obviously is important.
Yep.
She needs to continue that and also add, no fried food, no burnt animal fat, no oils of any kind. And then what I would suggest that she takes for her issues is 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and then I would add some glucogel to that, and I would add some synaptive to that, and some vitamin D3. And if she wanted to take anything for weight loss, she could take the Rev or EV.
Okay.
I would do the synaptive, and she could also add the de-stress.
Yeah, perfect. You get an A+, yeah. The de-stress, at 170 pounds, I'd have her take 3 capsules twice a day of the de-stress.
Okay.
That's 2 bottles a month. Capital D like David, dash stress. And then, let's see here. What was the other one? Let's see. Was it the synaptive, did you say?
I said synaptive earlier, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the synaptive, I'd go ahead and take 2 or 3 of those tablets twice a day. That's to give the raw materials to the brain cells to make neurotransmitters so they can talk to each other. And then, as an antioxidant to help her immune system deal with the plaques from the MS, what would you do there?
For those issues, she needs to be on a high-fat diet. She needs to be eating a lot of eggs and stuff.
Yep, she needs to have maybe 6 eggs twice a day, soft scrambled butter, soft boiled, soft yolk, soft poached with soft yolk. But I'd also throw in the, let's see here, the Z-radical. Z-radical, I'd go ahead with her issues. I'd throw in 4 ounces a day, 1 at breakfast, 1 at lunch, 1 at dinner, 1 at bedtime. That'll be 4 quarts a month of the Z-radical. And, of course, all of these things are going to support the immune system. We talked about the glucogel. At her body weight, she could take 2 large bottles of glucogel capsules, where she can take 15 a day, 5 at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She can also take a bottle of the liquid glucogel, 1 quart a month, so she can take an ounce before bedtime with a couple ounces of water. And as you said, the Rev, go ahead and throw in 1 dropper bottle of that so she can take a dropper full under her tongue 30 minutes for each meal, let it absorb through her oral tissues. And then, as you say, 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month. And then call us every couple of weeks, if you would, Rita, and we'll walk you through this. All of these things, seem like we see them and hear about them all the time. And so we'd love to work with you, and give us a call every 2 weeks. We'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's stay in California and head to Oxnard. And Oscar, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oscar, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hey, Dr. Wallach, how are you doing?
Okay, sir. Thank you. How can we help you?
I'm a dialysis patient.
Okay.
I've been in dialysis for going on 3 years. And I've been taking some herbal teas, which is Romania, Korean ginseng, red Korean ginseng, Tenchi ginseng, astragalus, juniper berry, and cinnamon, and ginger. Okay. I've been taking those teas, and from being at GFR 3% when I started, I'm now at 10. So I am urinating more than normal. I'm being on dialysis.
How many times a week are you getting dialysis?
I'm getting 3 times a week right now.
Okay. And how much do you weigh, sir?
I weigh about 190.
Okay. And do you have anything else like diabetes or heart problems, high blood pressure?
Well, yeah, the diabetes caused everything.
Okay, diabetes. And do you have any high blood pressure?
Yes, I do. I'm trying to get that sucker down. And
okay.
You know, I've been eating healthy with gluten-free.
Okay. Well, gluten-free is good. Okay, let me talk with Char here. We're going to give you a program to support your body's ability to heal itself here. Okay, Charmaine, Oscar weighs 190 pounds, essentially 200 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
He's on dialysis, been on dialysis for 4 years, 3 times a week. He has type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. And so what would you do for him to deal and support his healing of all these issues?
Well, for all those issues, I would guess he's got a gluten intolerance, which I think he mentioned. He's got to be gluten-free, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no burnt animal fat, no oils of any kind. And
no sugar?
No sugar, no meat with nitrates or nitrates. I mean, for those issues, I would suggest that he takes 2 healthy brain and heart packs, adds the Ultimate Daily Classic, and adds the Sweeties.
Okay, very good. Well, let me deal with that real quick here. Char's exactly correct. You need to take 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. Get 2 bottles of the Sweeties, so you can take 3 of those capsules twice a day. And check your fasting blood sugar every morning before you medicate yourself. And as your blood sugar drops, and it will, you reduce your medication as your doctors have taught you how to do. The goal is to be, reduce or eliminate your medication for diabetes as comfortably and quickly as possible. Then, that's for the diabetes. And what would you give to support healthy blood pressure and reduce the need for dialysis? What would you give him for that?
Well, the Ultimate Daily Classic for blood flow.
Very good, very good. You get an A+, dear. Ultimate Daily Classic. I would go ahead, because you have high blood pressure and you seem to be struggling with that as well as dialysis, I would go ahead and get 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. That's 3 words, Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Get 3 bottles a month to start out with. Take 4 of those at breakfast, 4 at lunch, 4 at dinner time. That'll be 12 a day. And that's going to support healthy blood pressure and support healthy blood flow through the little arteries that deliver the dirty blood into the filtering units in the kidney. When people are on dialysis, most of the time, 99% of the time, even though doctors will say you have kidney failure, really what's happening is the kidneys are not functioning, not because there's anything wrong with the kidneys, but because the dirty blood is not getting into the filtering units in the kidneys, because the little arteries that deliver the dirty blood to the filtering units are plugged. And so the whole design of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets is to, again, support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, support healthy blood pressure. The Sweeties be used to support healthy blood sugar and support healthy sugar, carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level. And let's go with that. And I think you'll be amazed at how well you do. Give us a call every couple of weeks, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, and let us know what your creatinine is, because they're going to test your blood every couple of weeks or once a month or whatever it is. We want to know what your creatinine level is, your glomerular filtration rate, your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and we'll walk you through this. And we'll be back. The dead doctors don't lie for these messages.
Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Chicago, Illinois. And Tom, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Tom, you're on the air.
Yes, hi, Dr. Wallach.
Yes, sir.
You helped me a lot of times before. Yesterday I went to Northwestern Hospital and for my annual physical. Now the heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, prostate, thyroids, and everything else came back good. Very good. And I attribute that to my 90. But the cholesterol is what they want to pick at me about. They say they don't want to put me on no statin now, but they want to watch it. And
what is your cholesterol level?
Well, here, they say the LDL is 160. HDL is 45. And now, I don't know exactly how to read this, Doc. You have to help me. It says cholesterol.
Okay, well, the HDL, of course, is a good cholesterol, high-density lipoprotein. The LDL is the bad cholesterol, okay? And so the total is too low. Shar, what would you like to see for a normal, healthy cholesterol level in an adult man?
Well, factually, when your cholesterol gets under 220 is when you get heart attacks. That's an undisputable fact.
And what happens to your brain?
You get Alzheimer's disease because you lose your rubber coating on your electrical wiring. That's what cholesterol is.
Yeah, exactly.
Insulation.
Okay, so yeah, it's way too low. The total is way too low. You need to be between 250 and 350. Okay, so 195 is too low. And then the reason why people have an inverse ratio, in other words, it's upside down, I'd like to see your bad cholesterol 45 and your good cholesterol 150, just the opposite of what it is. And so what causes bad cholesterol, Charmaine?
Mostly fried foods and things like that.
Yeah, fried foods, salad dressings, cooking oils, and gluten. It's kind of sneaky. Where's a common place you find gluten, like in breakfast buffets, in everything from schools to hotels and restaurants and things? Where do you find gluten?
Well, they put it in the pancake batter, and they put it in they make a batter out of eggs, and they put it in the eggs.
Yeah, they put it in the eggs, whether it's a let's see here, whether it's scrambled eggs or omelets or anything like that. At these breakfast buffets, it's like 60% oil, 20% dried egg powder, and 20% wheat flour. And so you really, really have to stay away from that kind of stuff. You can have poached eggs, soft-boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs. You need to have most of your eggs soft-boiled or soft scrambled in butter. I like to have poached eggs. That way I know they're really real eggs because I can see the yolks, so I know they're real eggs. And you need some antioxidants here. What would you recommend as antioxidants for our friend here, Tom?
Well,
we need to protect his cholesterol from oxidation, from free radical damage.
Well, I would take a lot of essential fatty acids and things like that. And
well, yeah. Well, if he's going to have in his body weight, 209. What is it? How much do you weigh?
Well, I lost about 3 pounds. 188. I'm 5'9".
Okay, 188. Okay, 188. 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month. 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month. Then for antioxidants to reduce your risk of damage from free radicals, I'd go ahead and take, right now with your good cholesterol, bad cholesterol upside down, I'd go ahead and take 4 quarts a month of the Z radicals. So you can take an ounce at breakfast, lunch, dinner, and bedtime of the Z radical. If it's a financial problem, you can cut it down to 2 quarts a month and take 1 ounce at breakfast, 1 ounce at dinner time. But as Shar said, when you have too much bad cholesterol, it's usually from oils and salad dressings and mayonnaise and that kind of stuff, things you don't think about. Or if you eat canned fish and they're packed in oil. If you eat canned fish, it's fine, but they got to be packed in water instead of oil. You got to watch the dog food. The dog food's got to say grain-free, gluten-free, because you get cross-contaminated with the dog sitting on the couch and putting his head in your lap and all that kind of stuff. Everybody in the household's got to be gluten-free, so you don't get cross-contaminated in the laundry and the food preparation surfaces. So, but you're too low. You need more eggs. I'd go ahead and eat, about 8 or 10 eggs a day. Okay, 4 to 5 at breakfast and 4 to 5 at dinner. Soft scrambled butter, soft poached, soft boiled. Almost every 2 weeks we'll walk you through this, Tom. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Great stuff. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.